Hey, what's going on, my friends? Welcome to the channel. Brad the Divine Healer here with you, trying something different, right? I'm gonna do an intuitive read with no cards and no specific sign, right? So it's open to anybody. So if it resonates to you, then it's your message, obviously, okay? So here we go. All right. I had a chance to do some meditation today for about 45 minutes. It was great. And so I just had to come on here and really put some of the message out, because a lot of this download, I'll call it, this meditation session, there was a lot of anxiety for somebody, okay? Somebody's really stressing out, right? I mean, to the point where, I mean, it's not like death, but it feels like death to them, okay? They can't sleep, having a hard time even eating, breathing and functioning normal in life is very much a challenge at this time, because, like I said, they're just racked with some kind of anxiety, right? And I feel there's some kind of pain, okay? I don't know if this pain is past tense or in the present moment, you know what I mean? But it's definitely, they're feeling pain, okay? Maybe physical pain, maybe emotional pain. You know, I didn't get any quite a description on that part, but it's definitely they're hurting, okay? And so what I feel with this pain is that they're not using this energy in the proper way. They're taking this energy and they're it's almost like they're taking it on other people, okay? And in a very auspicious but sadistic kind of way, okay? It's kind of the feeling of revenge, payback. So if they got hurt, then they want to hurt, right? But it's not hurting everybody they come across. It's either a select few or a single individual that they're focusing all this pain on, okay? And it's a feminine energy, so it doesn't have to be a woman, or, you know, because we deal with that masculine and feminine side. So it's definitely someone on the feminine side that is in this struggle, in this moment right now, okay? So there was another message that that came with it, and it was about somebody's been trying to help this person. I don't know if they're like talking to them, or, you know, giving them the support that they need, you know, hands-on in the physical, or, you know, just conversating on the phone or text message, whatever. But there's a person that's been trying to help, and I feel that the pain that this person is enduring and feeling, they're taking that pain out on the person that's trying to help them and support them, right? It's crazy, I know, totally crazy, but more of that message is that this person that's in pain, they're in financial struggle as well. They're definitely having a hard time with their finances, coping with keeping up with the bills. They're losing money left and right, and just things don't seem to be working out for them, maybe as they thought or as they planned. But it's kind of like, part of that pain that they see is like when you flush the toilet, right? And it just goes round and round and round and goes down. That's kind of like what's going on with them, not only emotionally, but with their finances, okay? So sure, we all can get snippy and cranky and just lash out at people, but this is just a very laser focused, intentional kind of target, we'll say, right? And that really gave me a lot of chill vibes, because chill vibes is in like goosebumps, like, wow, this is intense, because I was feeling the energy in this meditation, and I was uncomfortable. I was barely able to focus because of the energy was so strong that it was making me wiggle around and just not really get into as a deep meditation as I can, right? So That's like part one, okay? So there's another message that goes with it, and I'm not sure if it's the same person that this part two is about, but it's definitely with there's somebody that's not themselves, okay? I don't know if you want to call it imposter syndrome, copycat syndrome, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know, right? But it's like they're taking on somebody else's identity, their own personality, their own characteristics. I don't know if this person's jealous or, just envies this person so much that they want to be this person, right? So there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that is going on with this person that, I really feel like they're going to get caught up. Whether that's this person that they're emulating is going to find out, and then that's going to be that, Queen of Swords moment, where they bring that truth and cut this person off or whatever. But there's going to be some kind of retribution for this, okay? Retribution as in divine retribution. It means you're gonna get your ass spanked, okay? Because I got this download about somebody that just is in this negative, I don't care. And it's almost to the point where, to me, I felt nauseous because there are people that have issues like, Munchausen syndrome, where they would actually hurt their loved ones or their children, whatever, and then turn around and then give them that kind of care and support. Narcissistic behavior, but it's definitely a Munchausen syndrome issue too. So I think that this person has that kind of going on. And so the pain that I feel that they have is from the past, as in their childhood, okay? And they're hell-bent on not facing that kind of pain and transmuting that energy, but more of reflecting it onto somebody else, that they don't have to consciously be aware of the hurt that's really down in the roots, right? And it's scary because when you get to that kind of point, you're beyond reckless. You know what I mean? You're definitely beyond reckless. So with that, and then their finances going down the tube, it's really affecting this person, okay? So the third part, because I got 4 parts, okay? The third part was that this person is involved with somebody else, okay? So I don't know if it's a solid commitment, if it's like a marriage, just something that they're committed to this person. And it's like this other person hurts the person that's hurt. They don't support them, they don't help them, they don't talk through their stuff. It's just they add insult to injury, salt to the wound, right? And it makes this person even more bitter, okay? Because I know that I feel that this person that's hurt, that's getting hurt by this other person that they're with, they want that support from this person because they feel that love for this person that's hurting them. So it kind of puts them back in the state of their childhood. So they're just constantly living in this day-to-day pain cycle, repeat and rinse every day. And the part 4 isn't good. The part 4 is that I feel that the way I have to interpret this is a very sensitive kind of thing, where I think that because they haven't really seen their wounds as a child, went to therapy, tried to fix it, whatever, they just kind of buried it and moved on, and then kind of mushroomed themselves into the crowd and found somebody that was in the same kind of mentality as the person that hurt them when they were a child. So trauma bonding, right? And so now this person can't escape. Can't escape. So they're seeking, at times, this ultimate escape. Okay? And that's what's the hard part for me to try to like interpret, because I don't like to project that energy out, but I gotta bring the truth to y'all, you know what I mean? So that energy to me was really, that's why we got all this good stuff floating around, so I can just let that energy just go, right? But this person's really struggling, okay? So if it's not you and you know somebody like this, please reach out to them, right? Reach out to them. I mean, don't try to get into all the heavy details, because you're actually probably going to bury this person even more into their feelings, and they're going to withdraw, and you're not going to be able to reach out and get to them. But there needs to be some kind of intervention, because I feel that if there isn't an intervention, because this person's really like dark, they're sadistic in a way where life doesn't matter to them, and so nobody else's life matters. And so at that point, there needs to be an intervention. There needs to be something that happens where, if you know this person and you can't connect with them, then there are like professionals and other people that could in a way do like this intervention thing, right? So that needs to take place, because they're hiding where they were at. They're not there now. They're in a different place, because they're in that transit mode of escape. Okay? Whether it's the physical residence or just in their, persona of their alter ego, or whatever. Just they're going and hiding in different places. So they're wearing many masks. Okay? So they meet new people. They're, hi, I'm this and this and this. And then you get to know them, and then boom, here comes all this dark energy, this really non-caring aspect of their life or anybody else's life. And so I just had to put that out, right? I was going to do some cards and see if I could, interpret this message with the cards. And, I felt this was just too strong to deal with the distraction of the cards as just a tool to help you guys see. But I think that you feel this energy and And so, like I said, if you do know somebody or yourself, please do yourself a favor. Stop hurting other people because you're hurt. Reach out to somebody. And if it's not you, then if you know this type of person, let's try to get this worked out for them, okay? I think they really need it, and it's on thin ice where if something doesn't happen on that positive level, because so much negative energy and so much demonic forces have been behind all that, there's not going to be any coming back from it, okay? Woo! So that's for you guys. I just wanted to put that out there to you real quick and kind of release that energy, but definitely do the right thing and put that message out for somebody or somebody's that needed it, because it's just almost too much, too strong to bear. I feel their pain. I can empathize with almost that reality, okay? Because life does kick you right where it counts, and sometimes it's hard to recover from that, But if you, in my experience, because I've had a lot of trauma, talking about it, whether it's just to yourself out loud, writing some things down, throwing a little bucket, you know what I mean? And really letting it out. Because once we keep things bottled up, then you get to this point of being so numb that you just are reckless and you don't give two shits. Like I said, not about your life or anybody else's life. And that is a danger, not only to that person, but to anybody around them. So, well now, that's going to be that, my friends. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. I feel a little bit better. The energy's cleared out. So now it's up to you. Like I said, if you know somebody, help them out in any way that you feel that is necessary. But definitely this person needs that help. So I'm out of here, my friends. I'm going to come back maybe later on and hit up a couple tarot. But be blessed, be brave, and be well. Peace and prayer, my friends. And I'll see you on the next one.